So, guys, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to this live webinar, September 1st, 2014, or whenever you are watching the recording. My name is Thomas Schmitz. I'm the handsome guy on the upper right side, coming from Germany. That's why I have this very special version of English, living since 4 years in Dubai. And I'm here to entertain you on behalf of your host when it comes to a brand new business opportunity and the perfect timing you can think about. It's all about being at the right place at the right time. And I'd like to welcome you one more time to the two companies we are talking about tonight, which is DubLi and DubLi Network. And guys, I'm doing 25 years full-time this kind of network marketing, the last 8 years, also affiliate internet marketing. I never faced an opportunity and a business opportunity like that before. And I hope with this very special presentation you get an idea what we are doing, so you can get back to your host and start in the best time you can think about in the company, which is already doing very well since over 11 years. But I'm not only welcoming you to DubLi and DubLi Network, I'd like to welcome you as well to the future of transaction-based marketing. And I really ask you to listen carefully to understand what makes DubLi so unique, so special, so different from all other companies, and why people like you and me doing a 4-figure income in their first months sometimes, and the top leaders are earning a 5- and 6-figure income as well. Legends out of the industry are now moving to DubLi because of this transaction-based marketing. And let me explain what it means. I put some logos here, and I guess you all saw them before. It's credit card companies, it's online payment tools like PayPal, and they all have one thing in common. Being a holder, being a bank issuing a certain credit card, for you, from now on, it does not matter at all where your customers are purchasing, booking holidays, or whatever they are doing using this card. It's completely no matter if they prefer the Apple iPhone, or if they stay with Samsung, or if they like more the Nike shoes, or Adidas, or Puma, or whatever, if they prefer a certain grocery store, as long as they are using your credit card, as long as they are using the PayPal system, those companies make money. And this is called transaction commission, because they always get a little share of all transaction happening online, offline. And this is exactly what DubLi is doing, but even on a much bigger way, if I put it this way. And if you want to see if this kind of opportunity is exactly what you were looking for, guys, no matter if you are open-minded for a part-time income or a full-time start into DubLi. If you want to predict the future, if you want to know what's going on, just study history. And it's no matter if you're talking about the volume those e-commerce giants are doing and how long it took for them to reach, for example, $1 billion in sales. The youngest companies are the fastest companies, because we are in a very special time right now. I put another example here, which you probably know, and it's showing us how long it took for the different devices to reach 50 million users. And for the radio, it took them 38 years to get into 50 million households. The TV set only needs 13 years. The internet needs 4 years. Sorry. The iPod even made it within 3 years, and Facebook broke all records by reaching more than 200 million users in even less than 1 year. And this is what it is all about right now. You have to understand what's going on online, what's happening in the internet as a mobile world, and everything has dramatically changed, and it changed the lives of people all over the world. I guess this is not a real secret I'm sharing with you. But let's see what really happens online. And I put here the 4 most used parts and areas where people spend time when it comes to internet connection or mobile connection. And everything starts, of course, with communication. You can do voice over IP by using Skype, for example, free of charge. It's just amazing. Having a mobile phone, you do the very same with WhatsApp, for example. You get entertained in any kind of ways you can think about. No matter if you are talking about streaming of your favorite soccer or sports team in general, if you're talking about movies, games, radio stations, everything is available just a mouse click away. We're talking about the fastest way of getting information shared. No need anymore to buy newspapers and magazines, because they are all online, and they provide you with information or at the speed of light. And of course, we have the shopping area. And this is dramatically what happens here. If you are looking later here in some kind of numbers and growings, it's just amazing. And I put here one slide showing you some numbers, and it is all about the e-commerce sales worldwide by region. And no matter if you are looking at the worldwide numbers or if you are looking in specific areas, everything is growing like crazy, and it's almost doubling within only 5 years. And this is what we are talking about, getting a share out of this huge volume, which is already done online. If we provide you with some kind of interface, with some kind of tool, helping customers, families and corporates around the world to save huge amount of money by using this kind of tool, then you understand what DubLi is all about. But before I go into details, I like to share with you some other fact. And this is pretty funny, because what I showed you, those amazing numbers, this is just the beginning. Because the real internet revolution is already well underway. It's just around the corner, and I have some pictures for you uploaded in this presentation. And it's called Scan and Shop. You will see, and you can just ask all these guys who are doing this forecast, like John Nesbitt, like Face Popcorn and all the others, and they're telling you that in the near future you only will have in the big cities very big storage halls like you see on top, where not the families are going with the shopping cart to grab their products, but only the online purchases, the mobile purchases will be collected and sent out to the customer. Scan and shop means that, for example, in Taiwan, when you are at the metro, at the subway, for example, you will find in different sections all products which are provided in different online grocery stores. And if you are just finished your work and you want to reach home, you just use the QR code when you scan the scan feature of your mobile phone, and you just say, okay, I need some milk, I need some eggs, I need some shampoo, I need some whatever soap. And once you reach home, you probably have the package already sent home. It's just amazing. And the way it is sent out is also getting very, very dramatically and special. It's more or less like Star Wars, if you have an eye on the upper left side, where we have the drone delivery by Amazon. The picture on top I took on the Delhi airport, and there you even can do the scan and shop with duty-free stuff. If you're in a hurry to reach your gate, you just picture and scan those kind of fragrances or other duty-free things to get it shipped home. This is the way everything changes. And just imagine those kind of companies doing those shippings are already connected with DubLi. I just want to point out what you can expect within the next 2-3 years. Even Cisco, let's call them the founder of the internet, they predict more than 37 billion new things, products, services, features will be connected only by 2020. So it's just an amazing market, and the only question is how I can get a part of it, how I can connect myself as well without investing more than $100 million like DubLi did before. And the other question is, how does this online transformation, this very brand new situation, affect the existing network marketing and direct selling industry? And in fact, it really changed everything. And I give you some examples to make you understand, because I'm sure that most of you being connected September 1st live or whenever you are watching the recording, you are already got in touch with network, whether as a prospect or as an attendee on a home party. And this is a pretty good example. Just imagine you're on a home party and somebody is explaining you about the next super juice, helping you to get rid of all sicknesses, or getting your belly back into perfect shape, or some cosmetics to reduce your wrinkles, whatever you find out there, sometimes very good products. The problem is the internet makes everything fully transparent. So everybody joining a home party or any kind of presentation can, within 1-2 minutes, check out online by using the mobile phone where I can get this exactly the same product cheaper. And probably you will find it in eBay, because some other distributors had to sell in eBay to make sure the basement and the garage is not fully packed only with the auto ship programs of those companies. Price comparison is so easy. You don't have to pay the first price you see, because there are so much services online helping you to get better rates on hotels, better rates on electronic stuff, and anything like that. And maybe the main development is the shopping and shipping available worldwide. I always call it like the world becomes a small online village, because, as I said, the Chinese people, the US people, when you are coming from the Europe, it's just a mouse click away. And especially now we are approaching the next iPhone presentation, September 9th, and people are so excited to get one. And being able to get it shipped, for example, from the US, where it is sometimes half of the price compared to Europe, it's just amazing. But you need this tool, you need this interface where I can get it. And if you can get it on top with a so-called cashback, and that's what DubLi is all about, you can understand why this company is so unique. And the other fact is that computers and tablets and smartphones are already relied upon a part of consumers' daily life. So why not using this situation that people are already connected to have an income for yourself, part-time and full-time, while working from home, while doing the same you usually do, by sitting in front of Facebook to see what your neighbors and friends are doing and whatever. This is a brand new business opportunity in a company which is already 11 years on the market, but now expanding worldwide. So let's check what we are really doing. Imagine, guys, what if you could help people, families, single persons, and also small and mid-sized companies to save thousands, and when it comes to companies, even $10,000s of dollars annually, without changing their preferences or daily habits when it comes to their favorite brands, their favorite products, their favorite online shops or online services. They all go for the very same, like they always do, and you can offer them something they cannot get anywhere else. Let's go ahead. What if you could earn $1, $2, $4, $5, even $10 or more, and each and every customer transaction every single month for life? So first of all, you help people to save a lot of money. On top, you always get a share on those savings, and you get a residual for life. This is something I personally, in 25 years of network marketing, building more than 500,000 people around the world, I never got this kind of opportunity. And talking about network marketing, what if you could build an organization of associates doing the very same you do, thousands of others are already doing, part-time, full-time, with no borders, with no limits, worldwide. This is something special, guys. You can do it really without any borders, any limits, and once again, you get this information. It's a perfect timing. So be pretty thankful to the guy inviting you to this presentation. And now, the company offering this opportunity has developed a proven system already over 11 years. And now we are going to approaching all global markets at the speed of light. You know, always it is nice to have a first mover situation, to be one of the first in a brand new company. But as you probably know, as most people know, that being in a new company, the chance that this company will survive the first few years is pretty small. So if you have a perfect balance of a company who did everything already, who went to ups and downs already, who are even publicly traded, and now with the final concept, short before the real kickoff, which will take place in Dubai, middle of September, it's just a perfect situation. But now let's go into details. Let's check out who is DubLi. And as I said, it was founded back in June 2003. It is publicly traded at the OTC stock exchange, which is a part of NASDAQ, applying to a NASDAQ listing pretty soon. And just in the last 2 months, we just made a 4 times bigger share price because of everything happening right now. We have offices around the world. I just put the 3 most important on these slides, which are the main worldwide headquarters, which is located in Fort Lauderdale in Florida in the US, the European headquarters in Berlin in Germany, and Asia and Middle East headquarters here in Dubai in the UAE. Also important it is to see and to know that there are people behind the company who really know what they are doing, because they all come out of areas where they already prove their ability to lead $1 billion company. Of course, we have our Michael Hansen, our director, founder of DubLi, the second one on the upper side. And he is the founder, and as I said, a guy who is probably the biggest visionary of our time. And he was able to put a board of directors together due to the fact we are stock listed already with people like Blaske Ciamoros. And if you Google yourself, you will find out he's one of the 5 most important people, or he was, in Microsoft. He was one of the founders as well, and he's now our chairman of the board. We have people who are legends when it comes to Nasdaq listed companies, and we have a management team of people coming from different areas, which is just the best you can pick, the best you can find in the market, and this makes it for us, being a business associate, very, very easy. But let's go ahead to see what DubLi can really do for you and especially for your customers around the world. We are already today the largest cashback portal in the world, and I will explain you very special and a bit in details what cashback really means. We have connected about 10,000 merchants, starting from A like Apple, and it ends by Z like Zalando, which is Europe's biggest shoe store. We are supporting right now already 15 languages. We opened already 10 local shopping malls, and we are providing the first and only international shopping mall where people from all over the world can get the very same benefit. We have leading travel deals. In fact, we are already covering more than 70% of the whole travel industry. We have thousands of special coupons of offers, which helps to make the shopping online even more exciting and cheaper and special. And there is on top, as an added value, a variety of entertainment options like millions of online videos, audio files, radio station, games, completely free of charge. And you will find out the website is more than user-friendly. And here you can see this website, and once you become a business associate for just a few $100s to start in your own, let's call it franchise for everybody system, you get 2 websites personalized on your name. The first one, which is only focused on targeting customers, helping them to save, helping them to get better deals and more cashback, is the one you can see here. You get it on your ID number, so people joining this site, and you see the sign-up process is very easy. You just put name and email address and password, and that's it, and you are already a free member, and it is connected to your account, so you will get money you earn on every single purchase, on every single cashback. And cashback is what I promised to explain a bit better. And here we are. Let's see. First, you have your customers, as well yourself, of course. You like to buy something online. You book a holiday or to purchase at one of the 10,000 stores like you usually do. The only difference is you start to go to DubLi.com, you choose your favorite store partner, and because this store partner, the shop partner, is connected with DubLi by an affiliate agreement, DubLi receives commission on every purchase. So to make it to make it more understandable for you, you get the best available prices online. But on top, DubLi receives commission, and DubLi is forwarding this commission, most of the commission, back to you, back to your customers as cash back. No points, no other loyalty programs. You receive cash on your bank account. And of course, we, being business associates, part-time, full-time, whatever you like to go for, we also get a share of every transaction, and this is our commission. And to get an idea what is available, I put a slide here showing you the different categories. In fact, we get up to 70% cashback, which is basically an average of 15, 16, 70% on the main brand major stores, but it goes up to 50 and sometimes even 70% on the best available prices. And we're talking about daily needs, groceries, office supplies, everything connected with travel and entertainment, flights, hotels, and so on, electronics, computers, of course, all kind of gifts, all kind of fashion stores, education, telecommunication, insurances, in some markets already available, and much, much more. You see some logos, and I think most of those logos you know, most of these companies you know, and you trust, and you already buy there. As well, your customers, your people being connected with you in Facebook or some other ways do as well. And from now on, you never have to pay the full price anymore. Let's see how it works. We have a special tool in place, which is called the DubLi Toolbar, helping us and helping all the customers to make the shopping even more easy. In fact, it helps you not to forget that you're a DubLi customer, because you just install one time our free DubLi software application, which is working with the major browsers. And once you did this, you just purchase products and services the way you always do, which is mainly Google, Yahoo, Bing. You search for a product you look for. If you don't know the shop, then you put the shop name. And once a result on the Google page or Bing and Yahoo is connected with DubLi, you see a little logo on the Google website showing you, hey, you are a DubLi customer and you don't have to pay the full price. You get 5, you get 10, you get 20% of cashback or even more. One more click activates the cashback, making sure you get this cashback, making sure we as BAs get a commission out of it. But what kind of money we are talking about? And we have a cashback calculator. We have it as an online tool. We have it as a flyer, as a little prospect, as a little brochure you can share with your potential customers. And we have some average numbers, and we use them from the US. I have to tell you, US is the biggest online shopping market, and we have the biggest shopping mall in the US, but it will be the very same in all other countries very soon. And here you can see what an average family is able to save by doing the very same in the different categories, starting from clothes, going up to toys, and it's about $2,800 cash back on their account, plus everything they spent on holidays, on travel, which is probably another $500 or $1,000. I just returned from a family holiday in Asia, and we were able to save on the best available prices in the best hotels using the best airlines you can find more than $800. What I like most, guys, I try to point out on the left-hand side, because what you have to understand, all the cashback DubLi is paying, you will get on top on all existing benefits you probably have in place. Let's say you are a hotels.com member, which gives you already 10% because every 10 nights gives you one additional night free of charge, which is exactly 10%. You gain this 10% still, but on top you get the DubLi cashback from another 11.4%. And due to the fact hotels.com already have the best available prices compared if you go right away to the different hotel chains, we are talking about sometimes more than 50% saving on a hotel stay, on rent-a-cars, on flight tickets, and so on. So everything allows you to get combined with existing loyalty programs, miles and more, and so on. And this makes us very easy to promote. DubLi helps you to get the best price available worldwide. This is pretty special and easy to share this message. As a customer, you have a cashback overview. You have, in fact, a real back office showing you all things you purchased or bookings you did. You see what you get on cashback. You see a cash organizer where you can just withdraw the money every single week. And there are, in fact, 3 ways of becoming a customer. And let's share these 3 ways with you to understand the business better afterwards. Of course, people can just join free. There's no risk. There's just a sign up. They get all the cashback on all our 10,000 merchants. They also have a free entertainment portal. They have an entry to our monthly sweepstakes where we give out free of charge mobile phones and computers and merchandising packages and so on. We have a premium package which is $4.95 monthly, giving the customers 4% extra, but only once a year. And once we invented the VIP package, which is only $99 annually, and if you are coming out of a market which has not a local mall yet, it's even 50% of the price, only $49.50. But this additional $50 or $100 gives you on all purchases 6% extra. So let's say you are purchasing, or your customer is going to purchase a TV set for let's say $1,000, and let's say the merchant is giving you 10%, you get as a DubLi VIP 16%. And this is serious money. You can easily calculate yourself because there's no limit on how much you are going to purchase. And then as a VIP, you have additional advantages like playlists in our entertainment area. You get free of charge our DubLi prepaid MasterCard. No matter what kind of financial challenges probably your customers have, it will be sent out to more or less all countries around the world. And you can use it to shop, you can use it to take the money out of all the millions of ATM machines, and it's very comfortable. And as well, you have access to special VIP offers. As well, our VIPs, your VIP customers in the future, are probably your best marketeers because they get pretty motivated by knowing that DubLi is paying them $20 if it comes to a $100 membership and $10 if it comes to a $49.50 membership for each and every referral they are doing. So they easily can calculate, hey, if I'm just referring 5 times, my own membership is already free. And the good news are all the referred customers become your personal customers. So your customer base is growing like crazy because of this thank you bonus DubLi is paying to your customers. And last not least, how to get the money. Being a DubLi customer, there are 3 ways. As you are a VIP customer, you can decide to get your cashback every week to your DubLi MasterCard. You can get it to your PayPal account, or you can just get it to your national personal bank account. It's as easy as that. And last not least, let's do the step into the business. And before I do so, I like to compare with you what means DubLi compared to classic MLM companies, having the auto-ship programs, having special products, no-name products, of course. And let's have a look to make you one more time understand why those top leaders and people like you and me are now joining DubLi like crazy. First of all, in a normal network marketing, you have to explain and you have to sell a product and to change the buying habits of your customers. Because they were used to buy a certain cosmetic, a certain nutrition, whatever. Now you have to tell them go for a different product, which probably is more expensive, which probably is better, but it's pretty difficult. Those companies are 90% or more distributor driven, because only to be qualified in those compensation plans, people have to buy the product every single month. The reason is that 9 out of 10 people say no, it is no name product we're talking about. You really have to sell it. You really have to have those skills of sell people something. The companies have to have markups of up to 1,000% to be able to do this special compensation plans to get you guys paid. I guess this is not a big secret sharing with you. And the internet is the biggest enemy, because your customer can easily find out where to get probably exactly the same product as it is in DubLi. Guys, we have products sold in Amazon, sold in other network companies as their single special product available in DubLi, but you get it with cashback. So it makes it pretty difficult and challenging for those distributors in the companies who are going for regular MLMs. Let's see what DubLi means. DubLi Network and DubLi.com means customers keep buying what they are buying. The same store, the same product, the same brand. The fact is, we are 99%, sometimes even 100% customer driven. Everything is focused on the customer benefits, because as long as a customer understood what it means to save a couple of $100 or even a couple of $1,000 throughout a year, they will never change the way of purchasing and booking online once they understood what the benefit in DubLi really means. And the result is 9 out of 10 say, yes, of course I want to save. Of course I want to get the best available prices. There are no markups. In fact, we are talking about the best available prices. And the internet is our best friend, because it is the internet helping us to get this idea broadcasted. And then the second website you get. And now let's talk business, guys. We have the DubLi.com website. This is what you use to approach your customers. If you want to do the same your host did with you tonight or whenever you are watching this recording, you use the second website, which is completely focused on the business model. It's called DubLi Network. And here you enter your back office. You have a real-time back office with all reports, with all numbers, with your earnings, with all tools, banners, movies, education, everything you can think about, everything you need. But same website you use if you want to attract friends and contacts to join the DubLi opportunity part-time or full-time the way you do so. And let's go very smart and very short through the earning in DubLi, because it's so easy. We don't make any differences when it comes to earnings on customers. The moment you join, you earn exactly the same. Your upline, your host earn, and all the top leaders do as well, because there's a fixed commission of 25%. But now listen very clearly. You get 25% commission on any cashback your customers get. So again, let's put my example with the TV set. It's $1,000. The customer, for example, gets 10% cashback, which is $100 back in the customer's pocket. On this $100 cashback, you get 25%, which is $25 for helping somebody to get the best deal for a new TV set you earn $25. And you do it on all purchases, on all bookings for life. When it comes to VIP and premium users, which are paying monthly or annually their membership, you also get 25% on top, which means a $100 membership gives you another $25 every single year for life. And if you are smart and you become your own VIP before, so you, being a customer, also upgrade to a VIP member, you get on top this $10 or even $20 referral bonus on top, which gives you $45 in total for every VIP customer. And this makes it very easy to do the calculation, which is by only having 100 active VIP customers, you will earn approximately $500 per month, growing for life. Growing because people use more products, we add more product partners, and we have the referral program. But now, do the same your host did with you tonight. Start building an organization, part-timers, full-timers, and you can do it all over the globe. And then you will also be paid on all customer transactions according to our compensation plan, which I'm going to show you in a while. And now let's start some dreaming. Let's start to imagine what really happens if you grab the chance short before the real kickoff, which happens September 13th, 14th, and 15th here in Dubai. What happens if you have 1 million customers in your group? Few of them are personal customers, most of them are organizational customers. And we have leaders in DubLi who already have those numbers and they enjoy an income which is, it's out of this world. Imagine what happens if you start to have to build your business and you have tens and hundreds and later thousands of partners in your team, worldwide, endless deep, and you always get a share on all transactions. My client's owner stated just recently, the first leader in DubLi will hit even $1 million in commissions per month during 2015. It sounds crazy, it is crazy, but there are companies out there like that, and it's only a question of getting the right feeling, the right understanding, the right team, the right timing, and then go ahead. And if you're ready to join this e-commerce revolution, I like to show you the 2 ways on how to become a DubLi business associate. It's like a franchise, for everybody. So there's a one-time investment, a one-time sign-up cost, which is 570 euro or $595 in total. And this sign-up cost not even give you our business license, which you need, and it's a one-time investment. It also gives you 5 times our main product, which is 5 fully paid VIP memberships. And now you have a year time to share these memberships with friends, with people you like, who wants to get this crazy cashback opportunity for their families as well. And as soon those VIP vouchers are sold, you just broadcast, you just share it online, and once people buy them, you have already $625 back in your pocket, which means the investment is back, paid back, even with a profit right away. What I recommend to you, use one of those 5 vouchers for your own membership to become your own VIP, to also have the referral bonus. Then we are talking about a real investment of less than $70, giving you a real multi-million-dollar business. Short excursus for my friends from India, and there are so many being connected tonight again. There's a very special pre-launch offer for the India market. Recently started with their own shopping mall, and here we are talking about a sign-up special of only $346.50 one time as well, including 5 VIP vouchers, including the business license. And once here you guys have sold those vouchers, you have back in your pocket $310. But honestly, guys, we are in such special situation, and most people want to get most out of the business. So let me share not only the qualification in DubLi with you, but also the better way to start. Starting with the qualification. After 30 days being in the business, the only thing you have to do is to get 1 new customer in a single month. Basically, it's not the customer, but it is a VIP voucher you are going to purchase. You just use it from your commission, for example, whether $99 in an open shopping mall country or $49.50 in a non-local shopping country. And those vouchers you can now send out once again using our amazing tools we have with DubLi to get more and more customers. And always once you did it and those vouchers are sold and redeemed, you get $125 back in your pocket, or $62 when it is a smaller amount. That's it. And this is just great. It shows you once again 100% customer-driven business model. But I promised you to show you an even better way of starting in DubLi. It is more expensive, that's true. We are talking about 2,475 euro or dollars, and it's again a one-time sign-up fee. Again, it includes a business license, which you need, but it includes much more. It includes finally 15 fully paid memberships, or even 30 if you are in a country without a local shopping mall. It includes even 100 trial vouchers, helping you easily to get people to check up the DubLi opportunity just free of charge to see that VIP memberships are really great. And again, 200 if you are in a country without a local shopping mall. But on top, guys, you are able to do the B2B business, the co-branding business, we call it partner program. To do so, all others have to do a certain certification process, which costs you additional $1,000. You have to do this test, you have to reach a certain position. Having this TLA package gives you the opportunity to do this kind of business right from scratch. And I will give you some shocking numbers in a short while, explaining what it means to be able to do the partner program business as well. Here you have all included, and last not least, you even start with a 10% commission on your organization instead of only 5%. And last not least, if those vouchers included in this TLA package are sold, you even have tripled your investment. You have more than $7,000 back in your pocket. So the risk is pretty small if you ask me. Let's talk about the compensation plan. And this is really old-fashioned, which means it's available legally without any borders or limits around the world. All our different career steps you reached, you get promoted to, will be upgraded in real time, which means you get paid the next second for the higher amount of money. A position once you reached keeps remaining for life. And on top we have cash bonus and incentives. In short, in Dubai, we are even upgrading and putting an additional compensation plan on top, helping you to make money within the first week and even paid out in the first week much more faster. But for you guys, getting this information today brings you in a very special position to have a big advantage of all others joining after the Dubai event. Let's go through it very short because it's so easy. If you go for the smaller package, the $594 package, you start as a team member here on the left-hand side, giving you 5% on all your downlines. Of course, you still have the 25% on your personal customers and 5% in your group. Once you sponsored, once you recruited 3 more people doing the same you do, you will be upgraded and promoted to team leader, to TL, which means we double your commission from 5 to 10%. And this is exactly the same amount you get if you start like all the leaders are doing with the TLA package. To become a team coordinator, TC, with 15% of commission, you need to help 3 from your front lines, and you can sponsor as many as you can. 3 out of them you help to become a team leader as well, which helps you to be promoted as a team coordinator, 15%, and mainly most of the time already a 4-figure income. A sales director has to build up 3 team coordinators, a vice president has to build up 5 sales directors, and a senior vice president 5 vice presidents. And you can see the numbers here. We are talking here about 5- and 6-figure incomes, which are very crazy, and I show you some numbers soon. Let's go ahead with our partner program, because you really have to understand what makes DubLi so unique. Because those are numbers I'm going to share with you, and let me put a little warning here, because those numbers probably can irritate if you see them. But once you understood the power of DubLi connected with a third party, with other companies, sports teams, TV stations, non-profit organizations, things like that, which are able to put their logo on the website, because you make them understand what it means to have for their customers, for their employees, for their supporters, for the people listening to the certain radio stations, for the customers of the bank or for the mobile phone company. You see some examples of hotel chains, of magazines, of TV stations, of big mobile phone providers such as Etisalat we have here in the UAE. They all have their customers, and now they can offer this added value, and they earn a 30% commission on everything what happens. And this can be easily a couple of $1 million. Let's share an example of an US celebrity who joined recently DubLi, and after getting 100,000 customers just by doing commercials and Twitter announcement and Facebook announcement, this guy get about 45,000 free members, 35,000 premium members, 20,000 VIP members, doing a certain kind of purchases around the year, and having a 30% commission on it makes this guy, by only 100,000 customers, an earning of more than 9.3, almost $9.4 million annually. This is amazing, and this will help the charity organization of this guy a lot. Others are just putting it in their pocket, or sports teams are using it to buy a new player, for example. If you are the one getting those kind of partner programs aboard, let's say you are a sales director, you will have out of this money about $8 million for yourself. That's why I've said probably some irritating and crazy numbers, but in fact it is exactly what DubLi is already paying in the field. Let's share some smaller numbers. Just a team coordinator having 3 front lines, which have 3 front lines themselves. It's possible to earn $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 easily. And you can see your screenshots out of the back office from our team. The next career step is a sales director. And sales director are mainly doing a 5-figure income. We see 13,000 euro, which is about $18,000, $17,000. And I'm already always impressed by the numbers on the right-hand side, because they are showing the purchase commission, the cashback commission on your personal customers and your organizational customers. And there are already more than 2,000 euro, $2,500. This is money you can completely build on your future. This will never become smaller. If your whole team, your organization, your business team will move to another company, the customers will stay, your money, your earning will stay. A vice president making more than $40,000, and we have the highest income out of May 2014, just out of our group, and it was more than $100,000. Not that bad. But DubLi is also treating people not only with amazing bonuses, cash bonuses, and the regular compensation plan bonus. We are not doing this special upgrade in a few days where you just get more paid and faster paid in DubLi. We also treat our top leaders to get a villa free of charge on the Cayman Islands. We have here our own gated community in the Caribbean Sea, and you just have to see the video on your host's website to get an idea what you can get after 2.5 years by reaching the highest position. Free of charge, a value of more than $5.5 million. And as I said, we have cash bonuses, we have travel incentives. If you sponsor 3 people, you get another $1,500 extra, and you can do it on a daily basis, and much more things your host will explain to you. And now we are short before this very amazing event, and I hope you get a copy of this presentation before September 13th, 14th, 15th to make you able to hopefully grab one of the very, very last tickets for the Burj Khalifa Armani Hotel event, which is a big convention like the Apple conventions, and showing you so much more features, giving you the power and input out of keynote speakers from the industry and from the e-commerce sector, giving you free tools, lots of fun, and so on. Check it out, see the video about it, and make a trip together with your spouse to join this upcoming event. It's just amazing, and if you've never been in Dubai before, you can combine it perfectly with this business trip. And yeah, try it, like it. How to get started? It's very easy. Just ask the registration link from your host, the one who invited you tonight, and he will give you a certain link, making sure that you are connected to the All Stars United team. You get started, everything happens in real time, and you can start saving and earning just the other minute. And this is what I can strongly recommend to you, because as I said, timing is everything in network marketing. If I learned one thing in 25, grab the right timing, choose wisely the company, see what happens in the past, and you can predict the future. So guys, I cannot wait to meet you in person, whether in Dubai or one of our next roadshows around the world, and yeah, get started. Find out what it means to enjoy real passive and residual income, probably for the first time in your career. It's just amazing. I'd like to thank you for spending about 40-45 minutes with me tonight on behalf of your host, whether live September 1st or by watching the recording. Once again, you're at the right place at the right time. No matter